to access the loot.
Strongbox has been bad, so I want to see
two of the new unique boxes that are harder to find and behave just a little bit differently.
Yeah, hopefully these are significantly better.
The Ogham's Legacy Strongbox has a corpse splayed out in front of the rune-carved stone. Upon interacting with the stone, you activate Forbidden Ezomite magic, which revives the monster as a powerful rare. The Strongbox comes with a modifier which determines how many times it will revive that rare. Each time you defeat the monstrosity, the Strongbox revives it again, adding an extra modifier to the monster. With each resurrection, it becomes more difficult, but also more rewarding. This Strongbox is infused with thaumaturgy from ancient Faal technology. Eshell's Torment has a powerful artifact inside, and is guarded by Chaos itself. Defeating the monsters will grant you a unique item, with a specific corrupted outcome. You'll have to find the other two for yourself to see what they do.
That looks like one.
Let's talk about the introduction to the endgame. Upon starting the endgame, Doriani tasks you with cleansing corruption to help restore the land. However, in practice, the quest objective just sent you on a grind to clear 15 maps.
True.
We wanted to make the quest to unlock your Atlas passives much more interesting.
Now, Doriani is tasking you with a more specific objective. On the Atlas, you will find areas of corruption caused by the beast. In the center of each one, you will find a corrupted nexus, the source of the affliction. In the areas leading up to the nexus, you will notice that corruption spills out from slain enemies and amalgamates into powerful monsters. Corrupted maps existed on the Atlas before, but we've done significant work on improving these monsters. We've also done a full pass on the modifiers on these maps to make them more interesting and more rewarding. Once you reach the nexus, you will have a new task: cleanse the source of corruption. When you defeat the last rare in those maps, they will spawn one of 3 terrifying bosses, amalgamations of corruption itself.
Yeah, that's way
After
cooler.
defeating that boss, Doriani will come and cleanse the corruption for good. As the remains of the boss are purged of corruption, it coalesces into raw crystallized power, which you can use to gain points for your Atlas passive skill tree, the upgrade system that allows you to add and enhance content in your maps. We didn't stop there though. When you complete a corrupted nexus, all of the remaining surrounding corrupted maps will become cleansed maps. Cleansed maps also have new monsters, a new boss, and their own set of modifiers and rewards.
Oh, that's
including
interesting.
finding fracturing orbs by slaying cleansed enemies.
Fracturing orb.
These orbs can be used in crafting on a rare item to cause one of its modifiers to become fractured.
Yo, we actually have
A
fracture.
fractured
Let's
modifier
go.
is one that cannot be modified by any means.
Yo, let's go. That's huge.
You are able to freely modify the item, ensuring the fractured modifier will never change.
That's huge.
If you get the right item with the right mod, it can prove to be a very powerful crafting base indeed.
That's
You
that's
must now
that's
choose.
much.
Do you
much
complete all the
needed.
corrupted maps and then the Nexus? Or maybe you beeline to the Nexus, complete it, and do all the remaining maps cleansed. Both have rewards to entice you and challenges to assess.
Now, let's have a talk about towers.
Yes.
One thing we've had a lot of feedback on is the busy work around running towers and managing your tablets. The first change we've made here is that we have reduced the number of towers drastically, so there are now 1/3 as many as before, but we've made them much more powerful.
Good.
To start with, tablets now inherently add twice as many mechanics, but that's not all. Running higher tier maps and towers now increases the number of mechanics applied by tablets.
How you doing, bro?
That's
By
good.
tier 15, the bonus is double, allowing a single tablet to now add 4 times as many mechanics as before. So, we're running far fewer towers, dealing with fewer tablets, and affecting even more maps than before.
What you want with
But
tonight, mate?
because there are fewer towers overlapping with each other, you won't get as many opportunities to stack different tablets. In order to solve this, we've made it so that each tower can consume up to 3 tablets at once.
That's
You always get
way
one
better.
slot on completing the tower,
Way
but
better.
if you can complete a tower with more mods on the waystone, you can unlock a second or third slot. Overall, this allows for even more juicing from towers, while drastically reducing the amount of busy work you have to do.
That's
On top of
significantly
that,
better.
Towers are much more interesting maps because they can now spawn with all mechanics, including bosses.
Each tower map has a new boss. Let's take a look at a couple here.
No
The
worries,
boss
right?
fight of the Alpine
What are you,
Ridge map is
what are you
two
on with
powerful
tonight, mate?
witches contesting for territory. One witch has an affinity for ice, the other fire. Who will win? Hopefully neither. The boss of the Sinking Spire map is a remnant of the Val that has been charged with lightning. It uses a full suite of lightning abilities. But be careful. If any of them hit the surrounding constructs, they will power up.
Another thing that we've seen a lot of feedback about is sustaining waystones. As we looked into it, we realized that the people who couldn't sustain waystones were dying a lot. A lot more than we had expected. And that made us realize something. During the campaign, the expectation is that you can die multiple times in order to learn how to overcome challenges.
Call them skill issue.
You are able to learn how the monsters behave, adapt to their skills, and eventually overcome them. But as soon as you get to the endgame, you're effectively no longer allowed to die if you want to
Oh,
sustain
yeah.
Waystone.
Downloaded COD.
By the time you are getting
Tried it.
towards the end of endgame,
Honestly, I've not been on it for
you have to be
months.
careful not to die.
I felt
But it certainly shouldn't be
felt
that we have such
rusty,
a sudden shift as
to
you
say
run
the
your
least.
first maps.
The first change we're making is you can
I couldn't
now
even track
respawn
anybody.
and return to a map
You off to bed,
you
mate?
died,
Oh shit. So they gave
continuing
it. They
from where
gave
you
you that.
left off. When you start the endgame, you get up to 6 total attempts per map.
They actually are adding that.
As you add more modifiers
isn't
to
it?
a waystone, the number of respawns goes down.
Ah,
This
that's
means that
okay.
as you get to the point that you're running every waystone as a rare, you will have to be more careful.
That makes sense. It's not a slider now.
In parties,
Yeah,
everyone
bloody
gets
hell.
to respawn
Couldn't
that
tell you
number
how
of
rusty I
times.
was at COD, mate. It was horrendous.
The beginner maps.
We still think it's
You can do
important
it.
that you can kill a boss in one go. In order to allow that to happen, we've made a change so that once you start the boss fight, it changes over to the same respawning system we use for pinnacle bosses. This means that the map owner can choose to respawn everyone at the same time.
Better for co-op.
Another complaint we've seen a lot of is players not wanting to do the pinnacle content because of the experience penalty from dying. A
Yeah.
change we've made here is that all pinnacle content now no longer grants experience, but also no longer removes experience on death either. Dawn of the Hunt also brings the first batch of Twilight Order reliquary keys from the early access supporter packs.
How you doing, my man?
These keys contain items selected by our supporters.
Kinda-
They can contain
Okay,
any
then
unique item found in Path
it
of Exile
wasn't
2.
even-
If the selected item is a pinnacle boss drop, then only special keys dropped by this content will be able to provide these items.
That makes sense. Okay.
For example, Hand of Wisdom in action can only come from a key dropped by Zesht. We're also making a change that allows pinnacle boss uniques to drop at any difficulty. Rarer uniques will be rarer at lower difficulties, but still possible to find. This applies to the drop chances for the reliquary keys from this content as well.
How is everybody doing
We
tonight?
spoke about towers and tablets earlier,
Just watching
but we
the
have also
Path of
added a suite of
Exile
unique tablets.
Oh,
Each of
update.
these adds crazy interactions to
stream.
the maps influenced by it.
The new patch comes out
For
next week,
example,
and this is
this
everything
unique
that's
tablet allows you to run any map in a tower's radius without requiring connections, which
That's
can be
cool.
quite useful for jumping gaps and traveling around your maps.
oh, that's fantastic.
And
And once this is done, we're going to crack on with some
monsters spawn during
games.
expedition encounters to be duplicated, and weakens all expedition monsters that emerge from the ground. The Atlas tree has also been expanded,
Oh,
and you
Davey,
can find
sorry,
many of the new
what?
mechanics there.
It came up as
and
purple,
improvements to
which is
existing
usually like
ones too.
Nightbot. Nightbot.
Man,
Right,
they
bro.
really have been
Now,
cooking
through
with
this
this
live
update.
stream, we have mentioned quite a few new crafting options that we've added. New runes, corrupted essences, fractured mods,
Good
and
shout out,
jewelry
Beauty.
crafting bases. But we did have just one more crafting system to talk about. Recombination. Expedition
Recombination.
was
the only in-game mechanic that was lacking a crafting system. So that
They're
needed
adding.
to change.
They're adding
Ah.
Recombinator.
Recombination is a mechanic that might be familiar to some players. It allows you to merge two items together,
Ah.
hoping to get the best elements of each on a single new
They
item.
are. They're straight up just adding
Ah, so you've got
Recombinator.
a-
Crafting bench will be unlocked as you complete your first expedition, and requires artifacts found during
I
expeditions
like that.
to fuel
I like it a lot.
The rarer the mods on the item you are combining, the more expensive the cost.
That wraps up all the major in-game changes we're talking about
Holy
today.
How's Daredevil
With all
going,
the
Davey?
system changes and new content, we can't wait to get in there, start blasting maps, and obliterating monsters. There is one more thing we wanted to clarify before we move on, which is that all the content we've talked about today will be made available in the existing early access leagues, so you can play your existing characters.
Hey?
However, there will be new leagues made for those who wish to start in a fresh economy. It is recommended to start over and get the full new experience in the Dawn of the Hunt leagues.
So all the mechanics are in
For
the
all our existing early
previous
access players, we're really looking forward to joining
league
you
as well.
playing in this new update.
Newly confirmed.
For those who don't already have access and are interested in playing Path of Exile 2, Dawn of the Hunt, you are able to at any time purchase an early access supporter pack at www.pathofexile2.com. Additionally, the Paladin and Penance supporter packs are now available to purchase in Path of Exile 2 and contain 6 microtransactions each,
The Paladin one looks
and
good
the
in my
full
opinion.
pack's face value in points. All the microtransactions contained within these packs are purely cosmetic and do not affect your
charger.
character's power or progression in any
You
way.
keep bloody coming up as
Thank you so
purple and it
much for
keeps
your
throwing
ongoing
me for some
support.
reason.
We're
Holy
just about to
yeah,
start the Q&A
boy.
with Ziggy D.
Absolutely
With
insane how
release
much
at
stuff
the
is
end of
getting
next
added.
week, our community
You in
team will
Discord?
be posting crucial information you'll need for the release.
Dude, they dropped an
Keep an eye
absolute
on the
nuke with
news.
this one.
On release weekend, we expect to launch the new mystery box and many new microtransactions, including Path of Exile 2's first alternate skill effects. Thanks for joining us today and checking out our
coming in with a
latest
big
developments.
prime.
We're looking
Thank you,
forward
brother.
to playing the
Appreciate that.
Huntress, trying new builds, and exploring the new endgame next week. We'll begin the Q&A shortly, so please get your questions ready.
It is absolutely insane. I cannot believe how much they're adding in this league.
That's right.
An
I need to
absolute
sort out
nuke
my
of an
sounds.
update, dude. Definitely larger than I was thinking. I mean, they added what
Big
I'm
win
lost
with
track,
that
but
update, Dave.
fracturing, new classes, new
Big
ascendancies,
win.
multiple new crafting edition, in-game, new maps, tower rework, like actual tower rework. Insane.
Good morning, Exiles, and
Jim?
welcome to the Q&A portion of
Oh,
today.
quiet. He's quiet.
A very exciting review.
That's on them.
With lots in it. Exceeding my expectations, particularly in crafting.
Everyone's spamming volume.
Cheers, right. Appreciate it, brother.
It's on them.
Thank you very much, sir.
They're gonna buff it. Don't worry.
And you had an update about the recombination.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Yeah. So we actually last night had a bit of a design session and realized that we weren't actually fully happy with the way that recombination worked. So we actually made quite a big change to it, which wasn't reflected in that video, obviously. Which is basically that we sort of wanted to give a bit more
Audio
Good.
volume.
You are you in
Volume,
Discord
please.
tonight?
We also kind of weren't really happy
Sir,
with the fact that
microphone.
something that like kind of matters a lot for really, really ultra indie.
Everyone right here is spamming volume.
Really mattering a lot.
Volume. Basically muted volume. Cannot hear a word he is saying. Please.
The way it works is that you pick which mods you want on each item.
Go.
And then it gives you a percentage chance of success based on the number you pick. So if you pick just like one from one and one from the other, then
Right.
the chance is
This
much
is.
higher.
I'm gonna go back and watch
If you pick
this.
if you pick 6 mods, it'll become practically
Holy.
impossible. So effectively, like
Mute. Away with you. Right. Just get it up. Something. Why can I not? Right, fine. My. Egypt. Hello.
Hello.
Yo. Right, bro.
Yeah, mate, yourself.
Yes, sir. Yeah, very, very much so. I think I'm gonna do a whip. Big time.
Fine work
I'm
with
gonna do
Hillick.
100% a whip.
Exiled. Still alive, are we? The Eternal Empire. I've seen many in it.
I knew it would. I knew it would. When Turtle mentioned it the other day, and I thought, hey, that'll have triggered him. You don't have to ask. No, you're not in the dark.
Still alive, are we?
Yeah.
That hat Bestel. Nessa's the one. Founded by Mus.
Yeah, yeah. Right. Yeah, yeah. Thing is, you spent your time building up around. Yeah. Okay. When you get a little bit burnt out, a little bit of path for a week or two. Just cleanse your palate. Yeah. 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 that's why I've not played it for the last couple of weeks. I've not felt like I wanted to play. But I'm gonna give Diabolic a go. I'm sticking to that, and I've got Baldur's Gate. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everything. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Right. Yep. What do you mean you showed you? Oh, right, okay, you played.
Hail!
Yeah, yeah.
How goes the adventure? Well met. I don't know how it's... Runes are a... If you encounter any...
Is that the exile
I'm glad you decided to join us. I hesitate. We have contracted.
Yeah.
Welcome to King's March. I'm
Yeah.
something of a...
That's because there's a lot of people watch, not a lot of people play.
Hail! Hail! As these Calgon.
Next, you should familiarize yourself with...
Oh, Johan and Danik brought you on. Let me describe quite the list of workers already eager to sign up.
Right. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, yeah, 100%. Yes. Yeah. Oh, right, okay. Oh, okay. Is this to get your things through?
Right, yeah. Do you know when somebody does boom headshot for me, it's called a sound alert. It's through sound alerts, yeah?
Yeah.
And you have to do it on OBS as browser source, yeah?
See, I can't remember, and it talk me through this.
Right, on OBS, in
Right.
sources, what have you got?
I've got just my window captures and stuff.
End stuff, what do you mean, end stuff?
Just my window captures, my game capture, and my webcam.
Right, okay, so no sound alerts.
No. Right.
So you've got to go onto Sound Alerts website, log in through Twitch, and then it gives you the browser source, which then lets Twitch and OBS pull those notifications through it and then play it on the stream. That's why you
It's all about marketing.
Okay. I can't remember having. I can't remember doing that. It must have been there, and I've just never really noticed.
So what I looked at the videos anyway through it. When you do it, when you put your URL in and all that lot in, there's a thing called control audio via OBS. Once you click that, OBS controls your audio, not your desktop. So controlled by OBS. But yeah, you did have that, mate. That's why you've got no sounds.
Right.
Sound alerts. It's called
Sound alerts. There it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Log in with.
So. See, because you won't be able to test your alerts because you've got no. That's not connected to OBS. So if you go into settings, because I'm on it right now.
Into sound setting on the sound alert.
If you go to my alerts.
Yeah.
Let me have a look where it is because I've got to fucking figure it out now. There is a
Twitch name of new manager.
no, not managers. Go to setup where it
Setup.
says general manager setup.
Oh yeah.
Implement the browser source. You see
Oh
where
yeah.
it says
Copy.
create a new browser. Yeah, copy that. In
Yeah.
OBS on sources, press plus, add source, browser source.
The custom CSS thing. That we put in.
Where it says plus at the bottom on sources.
Yeah. So I've added. I'll delete this one and remove. Right. Okay. Plus.
So press the plus and it says browser. It's just called browser.
Yeah.
Right, add that.
Yeah.
Add whatever you want to call it. So mine's called sounds or sound alerts, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
Press OK.
Yep.
Where it says URL, delete that one. That's the basic one.
Oh yeah.
And paste the one that you just put on.
Right. Okay.
Okay. You see where it says control audio via OBS?
Yeah.
Click that.
Yeah.
Press OK. Now, if you go back to the web browser to sound alerts.
Right.
Go to my alerts.
My alert.
Where it says extension or channel points, wherever you've got any, you'll see all your alerts there. Yeah.
Fair Maryline
Oh, yeah.
should be sailing high, not stuck here in port.
Oh yeah.
Press that, and you should hear it.
No.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Right. Press testing browser source again.
Probably coming. Computer. Oh no, it's not even coming through on the thing, is it? It's saying it's coming through onto me thing, but the sound's not actually.
Have you muted it on OBS?
What, as in the little eye?
So no.
Boom. Roasted.
Do you know when you're pressing it?
Yeah.
There you go. It's worked then.
Did it? Oh yeah.
Press again.
Ah, but it's not coming through my headset.
Just press it again.
Boom. Roasted.
I can hear it on my phone. Yeah.
Here on your stream. That just came through on your stream.
Yeah.
Right. So hang on. You hear that?
But yeah, I can on my stream, but I can't in my headset.
Right. Okay. That'll be something else that you
Yeah. Right.
need to sort out. I don't know what you've done on that bit,
Yeah.
but that's why it wasn't coming through in your stream because you didn't have your. Oh, it won't come through your headset because OBS is sorting it. Your headset is your desktop,
Okay.
right? So your desktop when you're streaming through OBS is your headset. That's your desktop sound. Everything's coming through there. So because you've got it now controlled via OBS, this is where it doesn't come through as your desktop, so you don't hear it.
Right, okay.
So your desktop, see now I've got the game sound disconnected from my desktop. I've got OBS disconnected from my desktop because with my desktop I had everything set as desktop. It's now all separated.
Yeah.
So I can mute Discord with the press of my button, so stream can't hear it, but I can still hear it, and you can talk.
Yeah.
Tarkov.
How did you get Discord separate?
A video that I sent you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I am. I'm not gonna lie. I'll have a watch of that
You
tomorrow.
need to watch that video. Yeah. And yeah, that's how I did it, buddy. Okay.
No.
So
how am I going to hear when people play music?
Right, so if you click on that browser source, right click on it and go to properties.
Sound alert.
Right, so let's just test it. Unclick where it says control via OBS.
Right, okay.
At the edge of the world, where even the king might not hear you.
So now that
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Roasted.
Yeah.
Can you hear it now?
Yeah, I can hear it now, yeah.
There you go. That's why, because it's controlled by OBS.
Right, okay.
Boom. Roasted.
It just separates it from your desktop.
Yeah.
Which
yeah, so it's put it through onto my desktop.
Yeah.
The only thing I need to do is put my Discord separate.
Yeah, so it's like I've got Tarkov separate. So if I mute Tarkov, if I'm talking to somebody, I can mute Tarkov and the stream won't hear it.
Right.
I've got Discord, I can mute it. I can mute my mic. Sound, so I've got Streamlabs. I've got Streamlabs. I've got Stream Elements. You know, so I've got like fucking 7 different audio profiles now, all set up.
Yeah.
Different things because it's all separate.
Right.
So it's like today, I'm going to stream soon.
Yeah.
We can see in Discord, I can talk and people will hear me talking to somebody. But
Yeah,
if I mute Discord, they
yeah.
won't hear you.
Yeah.
They won't hear you. You know, so if there's a lot going on and I've got it on push to talk and I just want to chip into Discord every now and then, everybody, I can be in any channel. Chat won't be able to hear it, and I can still talk to chat but hear you guys. But because I'll have Discord on push to talk as well, you know, you're not getting all that feedback.
Yeah.
Chat, you know what I mean? So it's all separate now, and that's how I wanted it. But also, when you've watched your Discord, if you want that control via OBS, if you've got your Twitch activity feed up, it will tell you as well what somebody's done.
Yeah. I don't always have a look at that, do I?
Well, it comes with time, mate. I mean, you've only got back into full-time streaming over the last couple of months, ain't you? So,
yeah.
You know, you've been back in it since about December.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? You know, I'm always looking at it. You know, so
yeah.
But that will come. But yeah, that's how you do it, mate.
I'll watch that.
Honestly, mate, such a good video to watch. It really is. Start streaming. Oh no. Tarkov stream back again. Excited for it. Excited. I can't wait. I've just been watching like Wing Marine and all that lot, and I'm like, I want to play some Tarkov. I just got to do a thumbnail for it, that's all.
Yeah.
Quite proud of me fucking Division thumbnail that I've done. I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah. Yeah, that writing's good.
Yeah, I figured it took me ages to figure out how you did it, and then I figured it out, and I'm like, and then I come up with that. I was like, you know what? I like that.
I've been getting into the masking thing. I've just done this one. Enjoy it.
Yeah, that's going to be keeping CapCut Pro.
Yeah.
After eventually figuring out how to use it properly, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be using this. This is good.
Sent that one. Sent you that on Messenger. I've learned how to mask now, so you can put two images together and make it look like, so it's not like a hard line down it.
Ah, right. Yeah. I was kind of doing that on desktop. So, yeah, but I know what you mean. Right, so what I want to do is I need to move. What I can do is hide that. Hide. And hide. There we go. Right. Now have a quick look.
Tarkly!
Yes? Tarkleys is good. Lion Eyes what? Tarkleys. The merry gull ran aground on...
You sent me on Messenger?
Yeah.
Huh. It's not gone through yet.
It says you've looked at it. It's weird.
What? I've looked at it.
Yeah.
There's nothing. I've just accessed Messenger on my PC, and there's nothing there. It's because the PC. Okay. Oh, is that the background and that bit there that you've done?
Yeah, so I've got two images and sort of like put them together with then the writing over it.
Nice. You're doing a shadow class card. Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, mate. Thumbnails are key, like you said, mate. To do people do it's pretty thumbnail.
Yes, I do. Colours like red and stuff. We'll bring them in.
Yeah. 100%. I don't even know where I am on Taco Loogie. Can't even remember where I am. Let's have a look at the loadout, because there's so many changes that's happened to it now.
The furnace down at the slaughterhouse. Yes, that's what this place smells like.
Oh, great. So you playing some PoE tonight then?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I'm trying to buy something off the flea market, and I'm only looking level 13.
What?
Oh, I got so much stuff that I need to do. It's unreal.
We'll be picking absolute tons of stuff.
Oh yeah. I'll get it. I'll find it all though.
Yeah.
You know, at least I'm not going to be sat around waiting to scavenge or anything, because there's going to be fucking plenty of time to scavenge now.
Okay. Oh God, no! Get out of the way! Get out of the way!
We've got some organic coffee.
Organic coffee.
Yeah, it was free. It's called Exhale.
Mm-hmm.
So it was free. Free trial. We've got some new cups. So I got it, and it's not bad. £8.50 for 225 grams. If I want to do a lot after this.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Tell you, not bad at all.
Brought that on. It's come off.
Like I say, it was free at first. So I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, oh, I'll try that, and then yeah. I was like, why not? Yeah, we'll go, Mr. Sunset King, 100%, dude. With the back, baby. We're back on. I can escape from Tarkov. Lots of raging. Hard on raging. How you doing, dude? You alright, mate? You good and well? That coffee that I got as well, Sunset, is not bad, mate. You're just working. Are you nice? Yeah.
Sure, your number.
Organic as well. So £8.50, which is probably about $10 for 225 grams. But it's not a coffee you drink every day, because it's quite strong. So if I need a coffee for, I'm feeling a bit like Mr. Sunset does, it's like an espresso. So I won't need it all the time. I've had 2 cups today though. I've tried it with 1 lot and a double shot, And the double shot's a little bit stronger, so if I'm still here at 1 o'clock in the morning and my wife's been down and shouting and screaming at me, you know why. Path to shoreline, okay. I got 21 seconds to go. You can't miss the good old rain effects from Tarkov. I'm like, what button does what again? I haven't got that much. Can't beat a good old lighthouse run to start off with as a scav.
Oh no.
I'm impressed by how much this place wants me dead.
And the Tarkov gods. Ooh, GP coin. Okay. Take that. Thanking you. We just had a massive update release today as well, so.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Boom. Roasted.
Boom. Roasted. Sunset, my man.
There you go, it's working.
There he is, yeah.
Mr. Old,
We have confirmation. The sounds are working. Yeah. My tech guru walks me through it. Ooh.
knew exactly what the problem was. He is a pretty
Eh,
about him.
he's all right, you know.
Yeah. Hey, that he can do things.
I don't listen to the things people say about him. So you got to.
Quite a few of those. I think it's a zippo that I need, to be fair.
Uh,
14 minutes left and we'll go out and get out.
Hello. Hello. Oh, I can't hear it.
God, we're not being honest, it might have been nice to me. Not been that nice.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Ooh, hello.
Oh, hello. Sorry.
I was up.
No, nothing. I just took me Turtle Beach headphones off. I had my headphones on whilst I was watching that thing and left them on. But just, so now I'm ready.
You ready? What are you ready for?
Oh God. Anything. Anything. And everything.
Are you ready?
No.
Oh mate, have you seen I've got backpacks and all sorts.
No.
I don't even know what I'm doing on this bit now. I've got so much shit that I saved up.
Do we have to be on the same game to knock knock?
Yes, I believe so.
Right.
Yo, right, how you doing, fella? You alright, mate? Not too shabby. I love it when you say you're not too shabby. Mate, everything's on one. I've done nothing. I'm literally like starting a fresh wipe. That's okay. That is fine. I don't mind that at all, to be fair. Because it's a fresh start, so it's... How much? 312. Oh, you know, got next to no fucking money as well. Jesus. Oh, wow, I've got nothing. Wow. Yeah, we've not played this at all, chat. We're a Timmy at the moment on here now. Jesus, that's this is going to be fun, isn't it? Can't you remember the if my subscription with Tarkov maps is still there? What is it we used to use?
Map Genie.
Genie, yeah. Genie. There we go. What if I still got Pro?
You should.
Yeah. I have. I still got Pro. That's fine. Cool. Well, we got till August, you know. I can get quite a bit done now, to be fair, because there shouldn't be too many people around. Your Jaguar gets slaughtered. Oh no. I need to go get me a bottle of pop, to be fair.
Yes?
What you were to ride anything good, buddy? I can't believe I'm only level 13. Like, I thought I was way in front of this. I thought I was about 14 or 15. Cod rage soon, though. Nice. What's Kerry watching?
No, some shit.
Ah. You'll be on Verdansk soon, won't you, ride? It's been all over. You can't be anywhere. Are you?
Oh yeah, I'm only gonna have a few guys on it.
You said you would at one point.
No, I told you the other week. I said it'd be rude not to go back to Verdansk at least once.
What do you mean rude?
Come on, fucking hell, the amount of fun we had on that game.
Ah, yeah. I won't be on it.
Don't need to be.
I'm not gonna. I ain't got room to play it. So. I see that they're fetching, shooting out people out of the sky back.
Yeah.
I saw your comment today as well, and Dan keeps going, "Oh, you coming on? You coming on?" He keeps messaging me things, and I'm like, "Nope, I'm not going on it."
I'm definitely gonna have a go.
Yeah.
Even if it's for a night or two.
Yeah. That's what he was saying. I was like, "Oh, what happens if me and Lukey on it?" And I was like, "Oh, you are."
He's above, he's just walked past.
Oh my god, there's like 3 of them. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, bloody hell. They all come out of that bloody doorway.
Jesus Christ. Who was that? Shitty now. Scav. So many of them. I just need better weapons. Do I have modding? Yo, Sophie, how you doing? You alright? Let him cook. No, it's not that one. Is that one there? Yeah, that's the one. Mm-hmm.
I need more pockets.
What have we got in here? I don't want to be taking that ammo in, because that's the best ammo. Yeah, not bad, Sophie. Not bad at all. Just, you know, chilling. Oh my god. Alright, let's have a look at tasks. What do I need? Let's go to traders. Tasks. Gas analyzers. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. What have you been up to? You had a good day? Good. That's what we like to hear. Right, traders. Let's have a look. What do we need? Tasks.
At his beck, the greatest war host in Cardui history.
So we're back on here, chat. We're going to be playing this for a bit now. We're going to get back up to speed. We're playing some Escape from Tarkov. It's the game that I love playing.
Kyrie's arrows withered their pride. Calm's axis silenced their despair. Marseilles Lionei fought bravely to the last. Calm honored him with a place on his belt. Calm has shown Rayclast our Cardui strength. Calm will teach Rayclast the Cardui way. Die!
We've been up to then, Sophie. Anything good? You still there, buddy?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah, he just went quiet. I was like, where has he gone?
Playing, mate.
Just playing. What are you doing now? You playing on your monk or something?
No, 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 no. I'm playing the first Path of Exile.
Ooh, PoE 1. Nice. I like your dark videos though. They're good.
Yeah.
You sort your sound issues out with it though.
That was because.
You did a stream.
Yeah, no, that was me. There was a button that just mutes it. That was.
You've always got a button, ain't you?
I didn't realise there was a button on it.
You and buttons, eh, mate? You've always got a button that you're forgetting to press. I need to sort out my settings.
What do you mean?
Oh, like having the conditioned, you know, when you're running a lot, like your stamina permanently up all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
I need more pockets.
What the fuck? Oh. Guard. I'm dead. There's guards out already. I mean, it did come out on the 26th of December, so.
I need more pockets.
Never mind. We'll get there. Just got to get back into the swing of things.
Is it?
I just need to go get a drink back in a sec.
I need more pockets. I need more pockets.
How's the back?
Is the
Let's go interchange. Yes, bit of interchange with a scav. Open me.
Excuse me, sir.
With every death, I live a little bit more.
There we go. We are sorted.
Low on mana.
Oh, I need a sledgehammer and I can't pick that one up. For fuck's sake.
I need more pockets.
Right, let's see if we can get a gas analyzer at least. Or maybe, just maybe, bigger backpacks I can come back and get that sledgehammer. Oh, I need a bigger backpack. The game is doing it already to me. Already, it's teasing.
Low on mana.
Where's all the scab stuff? Nothing on there. Right, let's go across here, see if we can get anything from the tech stalls. Just one
I need more pockets.
gas analyzer. Actually, I think I might actually need those. We'll take some of those. Yes. Thank you. $13 left. Wires, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Nope.
I need more pockets.
Black storms descend on us from the north. Unnatural tempests
Low
of
on mine.
rage and hatred, lashing our backs, tearing at our houses. The rain is shot with shadow. It withers our crops, sickens our livestock. And the wind carries with it a restless spirit that breeds melancholy and madness. A spirit that creeps through our dreams.
Now I've left nothing. It's been stripped. Jesus. Might have to try streets next to see if we can get some stuff off there.
Some of us forget. Brothers fight. Brothers die. Calm punishes those that quarrel, that steal, that murder. Yet still the nightmares goad us into malefaction. We Karui are banished from sleep.
I need more pockets.
That will be easy, make that.
Black storms descend on us from the north. Unnatural tempests of rage and hatred, lashing our backs, tearing at our houses. The rain is shot with shadow. It withers our crops.
Not exactly left me much of the chat, to be fair.
The wind carries with it a restless spirit that breeds melancholy
Okay,
and
now.
madness. A spirit that creeps through our dreams, weaves tales of misdeed around our resting minds. We try not to listen. We try to remember ourselves. Some of us forget. Brothers fight. Brothers
Yo, boom headshot, Mr. Sunset King. Yes. There's a bag.
Yet still the nightmares goad us into malefaction.
Hey, buddy, you don't happen to have a gas analyzer, do you? Oh, okay, no worries. Speak English, but knew enough to know that was speaking English. Okie dokie. He said, "Yo, mother's a gas analyzer. Let's go beat him up then." Oh. Oh, come on. One of these has got to have a gas analyzer in it, surely. I can't believe it's been about 4 or 5 months since I've played this Sunset. It's been ages. I was watching a couple of streams of it. I was like, I'm going to have to play it. I have missed it as well. Good sec. How's work going, Sunset? I hope it's not too bad. Did you slip the baby some Benadryl so you could play? Or what? No, so it's dragging. Nah, the wife is watching the baby until, well, she'll be either had a last feed now or be going to have a last feed, and then I will be upstairs for about 10:30, about an hour and a half, and then I'm on duty for the rest of the night. It's dragging. Oh, I bet it is, mate. I bet it is. Nothing worse. Give me a second. There we go. Just leave it like that. It has. All my progress has been reset. Because I can remember doing dart pistols. Because I'm level 13, I've done it.
So your quest's been
Yeah.
set.
Yeah.
You have to do pocket watch and everything.
They've not all been reset. Just like some of me. Some of them have been reset. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, 'cause I thought I was, higher level than what I am. And I remember doing the pistol quests. Like, so. Let's have a look. Let's take one of those. It's fine. It's fine. We'll, like I say, you're just getting back into it, so it'll
Soon come back.
yeah. I see. Probably not a lot of people playing it now as well, so.
Right.
It's been out for a while, hasn't it? So people have probably gone, nah, we'll give it a bit of a break.
Cycle of games.
Yes, it is, mate.
I need more pockets.
Just trying to find out what I've got, where I've got, and I got loads of stuff everywhere. I need to hit level 15, and then there we go. Mate, it was the 26th of December, January, February, March. It's only 3 months old, the wipe, so it's not too bad.
No.
Probably might not get max traders, but definitely 100%. I know what's going to happen. I won't touch any gun of the game now for the rest of the year, I'll be honest. You know what I like? You know what I mean? I'll be like, the wipe's out, the wipe's out, the wipe's out. That'll be it. The question is, are you getting any better at darts?
Some days all right. And then other days,
You think you look. Some days you think you look little, do you? Is
oh,
that what
fucking
is that what
hell,
you're
yeah.
saying?
And then the other days, I think I'm Luke Packer. Some days I think, you know, I'm actually, I can feel a little.
Yeah.
Just a, but then other days, couldn't hit water. I like my boat.
You know. Some days it gets you, doesn't it? You're like, fuck's sake. Like, the fuck's going on? Yeah.
Oh,
Get it? I ain't watched the last one yet. I still got it to watch. But I will. I just need to get to the fucking bunkers and just get this magazine into the scout bunker and I'll be fine. I was playing a bit of Arena early today as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was nice. It was very nice. Right, I'm fucking right next to it. If I can't get this planted here, then there's something definitely wrong. Where do I plant it? Not letting me plant. I want it, let me plant. I can't do it. Cheers, Midnight. Thanks for the lurk. Much appreciated. What the?
I need more pockets.
Let's not let me do it. Sake.
Low on mana.
I'm gonna have to go back and pick it back up again. I think because I've died, it's disappeared. Just Midnight, thank you for the lurk. Much appreciated. not letting me stash it. Tea, no, Sunset. That's not what you need, mate, is it? Ugh. That is not what you need. To be fair, this one has a lot of caffeine. I said, what? Really? A cup of tea? Got a lot of caffeine? I got plenty of coffee in today. I even went to I had a coffee as well from you put caffeine in everything. Even burgers. This burger's got caffeine in. Just chewing on pure caffeine.
Wouldn't surprise me.
It wouldn't, no. What's that? Ice cream flavour coffee. You know when they're saying that they're putting buffalo spice or whatever into the burgers or whatever, it's not. It's caffeine spice. It's like some people say, "Oh, tea's got more caffeine." I don't think tea has more caffeine. I mean, depending on what kind of cup of tea it is, doesn't it? Really?
I think like shit like Nescafe and I don't think it's as much as you think.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Natural caffeine. Or is it artificial caffeine?
No, it's like there's caffeine in Coke and everything. It's like,
oh yeah, caffeinated, isn't it?
You know, yeah. Caffeine's in fucking paracetamol and everything.
It's in everything, yeah.
It's in the plants because the grounded coffee is good for plants growing. You can go to Starbucks and grab a bag of coffee granules grounded.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm teabagging it for 5 minutes. Don't blame me, Bob. Gotta go into woods, Lukey. Because I died, I gotta go get the magazine again. Teabagging it for 5 minutes. Ugh. I mean, I'm not a fan of tea. I used to be tea. I used to love tea. But not anymore. Now, green tea, that's totally different. I can drink green tea all day long. I don't mind that. It's the other tea that I don't like. Like Tetley's and stuff like that. It's just not for me. Don't like the taste. Yeah, I do like a bit of green tea. Peppermint tea, now there's some like fruit teas that I like as well. I just don't like normal tea, like normal plain tea. And I especially don't like it with sugar in. I know Lukey here loves a cup of tea with sugar in. Well, when he used to was allowed it.
I never have sugar in my tea, only in the morning. The first cup of tea I have.
Well, that's having sugary tea.
Well, no, I mean, like
Yeah.
as
I
like
know
in
what
the
you mean.
day. I always have
Yeah.
a sugary tea if I have one in the morning.
Yeah. I know what you meant to Broski.
And had a cup of tea.
Yeah. You see, I don't mind honey in tea. I'll take honey because it's a different sweetness in it, honey, than it is with sugar. It's honey and lemon. Might as well just have a fucking lem sip. I drink lem sips all day.
Hello.
Leave me alone. Stop fucking shooting at me. I got a shitty little gun. What, a lem sip? So it's something you take for a cold. It's got paracetamols in it. It's lemon flavour.
Made any progress? Roaming. I've spent enough time.
Just dissolvable paracetamol in lemon water, really.
A necromancer.
It's the best way to describe it, isn't it, Lukey? Lem sip.
Yeah, it's basically a liquid paracetamol, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just
and you
think it decongests
a
you.
bit hot. Yeah, it's got decongestants in it. That's it. Yeah.
I've travelled inland on the Emperor's Road.
Sunset was just asking. He's like, a what?
I'm sure there'll be American version of it.
Yeah.
So Google.
Beecham's. Might have heard of Beecham's.
But most here wouldn't survive the journey. Would be a damn sight easier if we could pass through the prison. Tell you what, you carve us a path up the coast. Find us a way past or through Brutus.
Theraflu. Or yeah, Lemsip's a British brand.
Is it? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Uh-huh. About something like Beecham's or something.
Called Theraflu. Theraflu? Flu and cold?
Theraflu.
Theraflu. If that's Theraflu and cough. It's just like granules that you put in hot water and it's just got paracetamol, decongestion.
Yeah.
Muscle relax.
I get a sniffle on taking that shit.
Rowers.
Some might say that I'm in love with it. Sometimes. I used to shake, rather than roll. Right, I need to get back to that magazine again. So if I can get up here, get the magazine and get out.
It's the bloody time.
Pardon?
It's the late. Yeah, what's Amazon? The latest I've ever seen Amazon.
And it's not there. Oh, great. Hmm.
We've much to discuss. You don't appear to employ the power.
Your obvious frustration is very validating for people who have been frustrated with this.
Exactly, but the thing that's the most annoying about it is that like all these the engine team who are spending time fixing this, they're not able to spend time working on performance issues, which is something else that we need to be obviously improving over time. There's been a few performance improvements, but like not nearly the number we would have had if we had those people working on performance improvements. That's been the most frustrating thing about it.
Crashes first.
Yeah, 100%. But it's like when they're kind of
We have been chipping away at some decent ones though.
Yeah,
like,
no, we have. Yeah,
we
those
got
different
some
improvements.
pretty good performance problems resolved.
Yeah, I mean there was that ice one that was really bad.
Yeah.
And, there was things like that. So like the worst offenders we're certainly fixing. But I have no doubt by the time we get each time we do a new release, it'll be even better. But by the time we get a full release, I'm sure it'll be.
What can I do for
very
you?
good.
And I mean, speaking of, I know it's like tangential sort of as well. Obviously, we had a lot of woes around the release, but we've done a whole lot of back-end engineering work to make it.
Yes,
launch
yes. So the launch should go smoother as far as like all
it was pretty good.
stuff. It was.
Wow, it still was 5 hours of not good.
Like 5 hours.
No. This time.
Days
I mean, look,
I'm standard.
I'm tempting fate here, but like we've made significant improvements to the ability for the realm to handle stuff. So
5 minutes this time.
well, I mean, we'll see, right? You never know what's going to go
You
wrong.
always
But
sometimes
it should be
get
much
caught
better.
out by something random.
Oops, somebody's got a big gun.
It should be much better this time.
Yeah.
I hope you get enough players.
That was a lot of
express
shooting.
Your theory,
Yeah,
that's
true.
always the good thing.
Money Part 1 is
We'll
bugged
just run out
out.
with a couple of the random kind of chat questions before we finish up today. Any possibility of Ascendancy respecs? Is that something you've considered, especially with all the changes going on?
Easy Money Part 1's bugged out.
It's just one of those things where like I feel like it's key to the identity of the character, and like respecing like the journey of the character like it does get pretty significantly compromised if you allow for that. But I know Mark is especially strongly feeling about it.
I mean, the answer is going to be the exact same as last time, which is like, I don't know exactly, or I don't know how to articulate exactly why I feel so strongly about this, and so do a lot of the team members of like, it's just that your choices should matter, and it's obviously something that I was okay with in PoE 1, and so there is probably a world where I will be okay, but there's got to be some level of work involved to achieve it that isn't to just pay a little bit of gold and then you're done or whatever. Like, I want to find a way to do it if we're going to do it in a way that is like grounded
Interesting idea.
and difficult to I wouldn't say difficult, but like requires some actual work to do. So that would be the compromise
So
I'd
in
certainly be willing to explore,
PoE
which
1
I haven't been thinking
like
about
base
recently because I know every single time we
well,
come to an expansion, it's
mine
going to come up. So,
Trial of respect.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
There'll be
Oh,
something
sorry,
where your
that.
character has to undergo some sort of challenge or something to do it.
I'll kill the
I know
pinnacle
you could
boss
argue,
for it
well,
again to
doing
get it
the
back.
trial is that, and
Yeah.
you're not
Make some
entirely wrong, but
sacrifices.
something a bit more.
Sacrifice a few
so
animals,
I'm
few thousand
sure-
enemies.
I'm sure we'll have a conclusive decision, or at least a level of articulation, one way or the other, by the end of early access.
Alright.
But for now,
I'll ask you then.
yeah, it's just going to take me a bit more time to figure out what I want to do there.
All right, no answer yet. I
Is
guess.
dynamic switching between keyboard and mouse and controller coming at all?
It's not in 020,
Good
but
question.
will be coming.
It's on its way.
Yes,
Being
and
worked
I'm
on.
really hoping by 030, like we should be able to get that. That is a very key feature.
It seems like it's going to be hard to loot juice maps
Exile.
with only one portal. Oh no, well, this question has already been answered. Well, actually no, because
No,
there's still one
this-
portal.
this
This is a concern.
that's
and we
true,
have to
with
do
juice.
something about it.
Somebody
We have to
shooting
figure it out.
hard
So in the next week we will
on the
actually
left-hand
meet-
side.
There's a few problems around it.
Several of our
Still, there are other things to come up, like,
Yep.
you know, you
I
also don't want it to be that if you did use your one portal, because it's your portal that's used, not everyone's portal that's used. Because when it says
That's
one
actually a good point.
portal,
Yeah, it's a
that's
good point.
one
we didn't
portal
I think we
for
mentioned
up
that.
to 6 players.
Yeah.
And so when it's 6 portals, it's 6 portals for up to 6 players, which means
Here's
technically
the
it's
next
36
set.
entries and exits out of the map, right?
Oh yeah.
And like that changes things in a way where it's like when it's down to 1, it's like you don't want it to be that, oh, I failed the map. Quick, Ziggy, come join my party, get in here and finish it for me. You know, you don't want to kind of have that style of play happening. So there is still some things we need to figure out with this because it's going to promote some what I would probably classify as degenerate behavior, as well as the fact that you're probably like, oh, my inventory's full, zone out. Oh, what the? Okay, sweet.
He's calling
And
y'all
sure, you
trade
can add a
cucks.
warning, but I don't know if even restricting it to
see
just
what
one
we
inventory
can
of loot
do.
like that is good, right? I would personally prefer that it's one death, not one, entry. So there's some stuff we need to figure out, but again, Jonathan and I need to talk about that and actually solve that. So.
That's interesting, yeah, because
How
the death seems like the
degenerate
important part. So,
Based.
as long as there's not like a way
Fucking
to
base
cheat
G.
it, it seems like almost like you'd want to allow people to come and go as they please until they die, right?
Yep, which is a potential solution.
Yeah,
But again, can't say
something
for sure. But yeah, 100%. That person is right for bringing that up, and
that is
it
a
is
real
on our
issue.
radar for this coming week to have, or weekend as well, to have a solution for.
Right, we'll go round this way.
So with this new league not having a specific like
Got a
league
large
mechanic,
backpack.
is it still a challenge?
And we're
going
gonna
to
get out.
It's actually
No,
No,
there's
I don't think
there's no
so.
achievements or challenges
Yeah,
yet.
Got a couple of scouts.
pretty
That'll give
sure
me
we
some
weren't
XP.
gonna
I
be
just need to get to
able to
level
get
There's,
50.
there's
Level
not really,
15.
maybe later in early access, but for
That's
now,
all
not
I can
really.
do right now.
We're just trying to keep it more about
Make
the
the
game
game.
and the mechanics, and less about
make the game first.
the achievements. And the achievements will certainly, an achievement system and stuff like that will certainly be there
What
with the
can
full
I do
release,
for
and
you?
we'll
What was I doing
reintegrate
again?
all of that at the time.
Is there any plans for stash tab
But the
expansions,
angular
like for example rune storage?
Oh, 100%.
Especially with more runes.
Right now, I'm actually trying to at least add the affinity without adding a custom tab.
Oh,
Those
good.
two things appeared from the implementation standpoint, so
Yeah.
I want to try and divorce them so we can
It-
have affinities
we
without it.
Oh, yeah.
wanted to get those in this patch, but unfortunately they just
Yeah.
didn't quite make it.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I mean, it's actually quite likely to come in sometime.
It's-
Oh my
like
god.
around a point release after
Yeah.
like within the 0
I've
to
As
run
soon as the patch is out, it's
all the way
stable, and we're
around
on
Yeah,
top
yeah,
of
yeah.
things. It's going to be like,
to
I need to get all those like UX
outskirts,
things
thinking
that
that's where I've got to
Blaze
extract
scaled
to the
on.
end.
Yeah, I think
For example,
Oh my god.
like being able to add bookmarks.
The
to
fun
Atlas
begins.
right
That
now.
is
That
one
is
that
something
we
we are-
designed some stuff for
What?
it. We just
The fun begins.
I want to say it's like 80% implemented right now.
yeah. So
we-
it'll be as soon as we can. We'll get that in there.
All right, that is excellent.
That's
and on that
Yeah,
entirely
100%. Got to get all the way around to UN roadblock.
Extremely needed.
Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you for
What an
Thanks
idiot.
for having me here. Great time. Thank you very much, everyone. And I'm Ziggy D, and thanks for watching.
Okay, we're gonna go back
Why didn't I
over.
check where I needed to go first?
Oh Jesus! They really blasted. Hold on, they really blasted this audio. We're gonna go back over the update because now that we've got through the Q&A, I want to watch the reveal again because it's significantly shorter than the Q&A, and I want to see these changes. We're gonna rewatch this. We watch the Q&A. We're gonna take another peek because there's a ton of stuff missed in the meantime.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Rogers, Game Director on Path of Exile 2. Welcome to GGG Live. Well, it's been a little over 3 months since we launched Early Access, so it's about time for our first major content update. Today, we're going to show you an exclusive reveal of Path of Exile 2, Dawn of the Hunt, which launches on April 4th. Twitch drops are enabled on today's livestream, so make sure you follow the instructions below in order to claim your Executioner's Guillotine finisher effect. Now in today's stream, we're going to take you on a deep dive into the new Dawn of the Hunt update. We'll cover a new class, 5 new Ascendancy classes, and huge expansions on character systems like unique items and support gems.
There we go.
After that, it's on to the in-game improvements, including changes to systems, a bunch of new encounters, and lots of other content. We're going to finish up today with a live Q&A session where Ziggy D will ask Path of Exile 2's game directors, myself and Mark, your questions from Twitch chat. Now we have a lot to cover
Oh my
today,
god.
so let's get started with a
I would have got him as well, but I ran out of fucking
Dawn of the Hunt.
bullets.
Okay.
Yes, Mary.
I only had a 20
guided
rounder.
by
I would have
the
got him.
spirit.
Man.
So they actually did like an like a full animation for this. They don't normally do these for the leagues, right? Do they normally do a full?
What level is he?
Yo, Path of Exile with the raid.
View profile.
Good to see you guys. This is a good time to mention. We are actually doing, for the people that are coming in right now, we are doing interview
4,388
with the boys. PoE interview on March 31st. We're going to be doing a Tavern Talk interview. Good to see y'all. Welcome. So just a heads up, that will be 1 p.m. Pacific, March 31st. We're going to be doing a dev interview. That'll be about 0.2 update. What we're doing right now is we're just now going through and kind of rewatching this, kind of piecing it apart, because there was too much in the reveal to actually be able to see the first time around. So we're going to rewatch this if you missed it. Drops are enabled. So it takes 2 hours to get the drops. If you don't already have them, etc., you can pick them up here. So that's what we're going to do here. We're looking through this. Oh, God, had the volume had it 600% for the last stream. Yeah, the mics were a little quiet on the previous. So we're going to go through this. We're going to see what we missed.
Shelter, even.
Good to see you all. What'd you guys think, huh? Y'all enjoy the reveal?
One day, all that were changed.
Oh, there's a good question here in the chat. Can you ask him about dead ends on the Atlas map? I actually will. In fact, I'll make a note of that one right now. Because I actually have on my Atlas right now, I have a stone citadel that's in an island by itself, where I literally cannot access it. So that's a good shout out. There's a bunch of questions I'm sure you guys had that they didn't have time to get into the interview, etc. So if you have questions, feel free to put them in there. I'll be adding them on my notepad list here. What's kind of interesting is I had my notepad list of more or less, this is sort of my dream wish list. And a lot of these actually ended up happening. Like Omen's more common, greater essences more common, expedition crafting becomes better, crafting edition, league mechanics. Like, of course, Blythe and Druid didn't get in there, but all of these hit. I am going to ask him about like the jeweler's drop rate. I don't know if you guys feel about this, but I feel like perfect jewelers pretty rare. So I think I've played 700 plus hours now, and across all of the leagues, I think I've had a total of 5.
Is what we like to hear.
So I wouldn't have even in the 700 hours had enough to fill out my entire character worth of Porthos. So I'll probably have that one in the list. But yeah, pretty much hit almost everything in my wish list here. The tower rework. Well, anyway, let's just watch let's go back through it. If you guys missed it, we're gonna go through it again piece by piece here. And I'm kind of excited to see the tower rework again, because towers a lot of people weren't enjoying, so I'm glad that they actually are addressing that.
The spirit, it showed me something. Something forbidden.
Turn up audio? I can turn it up a bit.
Okay.
I used it.
How's that better?
I lost everything that day. But fate weren't finished with me yet. I'll right the wrongs I've done.
Apparently you can buy it from Skier for 80k.
I'll do what I must. No
so yeah, so it got changed.
I will hear the spirit once more.
Fuck's sake.
That one right there is the move that I like
That's why we couldn't do it, chat, because we now had to buy it. There we go.
That looks
go and
cool.
ready and boom,
we're
good. You think the tea's open?
Then the
Nice.
tornado.
That's what I like to hear, Sunset. The tea's open. That's good.
Pretty stupid jail guard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
couple of
probably
tea going.
actually. Yeah, probably.
Right, okay, what we're going to do is... what have I got? I'm looking all sorts everywhere.
The mount. I'm surprised the mount's getting added already. I guess it was in the beta, right?
So much stuff.
25 new skills. I'm assuming those are all spear weapons. They didn't say, that wasn't in the interview, but I was curious whether the 25 new skills, it's just 25 new spear skills. I'm not sure we're getting skills added to weapons that are outside the spears. I think an answer. That'll be,
and now we're back.
I suppose we'll see in patch notes. These wisps look pretty cool too. Rogue Exile. Didn't expect this part where they actually have like their own items that function that will be dropped. Didn't expect that part. And really, this is the part that I did not expect the most. 100 plus new support gems. I didn't see that coming. How much longer are we streaming for? We're going to be going a while. I know people are trying to farm your drops. There's 8 hours left of drops. We'll probably do the majority of that 8 hours, I was thinking. I did not expect 100 new support gems. I was thinking, you know, maybe 30. Maybe. They said there are new skills outside her skills. Did they? Okay, I missed that part. Yeah, 100 plus insane. 100 plus new uniques. Curious how many of the uniques are actually going to be viable, good uniques. And if the patch notes when we get it, we'll be reworking some of the uniques there are, because admittedly a lot of the uniques currently are not very good. So if we get 100 new uniques, but only 10 of them, or maybe have any case use scenario at all, that'd be a bummer. So I'm hoping we get both the reworking the current uniques and the patch changes, as well as a lot of those new uniques hopefully have a use case. Hopefully some belts.
I thought so. I don't even know what I've got.
Did we get specters? Just wait and watch, my friend. It's in here.
Jesus.
There's quite a lot of additions here.
I'm going to be so rich when I get...
Dawn of the Hunt are introducing the first new class since early access to PoE 2, the Huntress. The Huntress is a spear-wielding Asmeri warrior. Born into a society with strict traditions, she was exiled from her homeland after using the power of a skill gem to defend her village. As a dexterous spear user, she specializes in both melee and ranged combat, dashing into and out of battle. Spears have extended range and a short dash, but unlike other melee weapons, you can also throw them. In order to make a hybrid ranged and melee character work, we had to do a lot of thinking about ways to make it fun to both enter and exit melee range. The first skill you will get as a Huntress is Whirling Slash. As well as striking in a circle around you, this skill creates a whirlwind that blinds your enemies. Leaving the whirlwind
How many
will
cups
make
of
it
tea you had to
explode.
have those set?
The more Whirling Slashes used, the bigger the whirlwind, and the bigger the explosion.
I'm hoping that if you put in fast forward, it makes the
cups of
explosion
tea.
happen like sooner, or maybe you can reproc and make it explode or something. Because like I don't want to lay something down where I have to wait a while for it to explode up. There's the same like fire thing it throws with the spear, also where you put on the ground and it explodes after a while. So you probably have to use fast forward, Jim. I think, right?
Once you're out of there, you'll want to follow up with something ranged. Whip your spear around to shoot twisters towards your foes.
The tornado's pretty badass.
These twisters bounce off walls and can hit enemies multiple times. You can also throw twisters.
I mean, there's a
inside
higher new
whirlwind
support
to shoot
in
out
those.
extra tornadoes that do way more damage.
These are cool, and I'm thinking skill effect duration, both on the tree as well as persistence, the support gem. Hopefully make the tornadoes last longer, so it's like going through, you know, you spam these. This should be like a, you know, hopefully you can do this like, remember the D4 build where there was tornadoes so much on the screen you literally couldn't even see the ground? It could be kind of hilarious. We'll find out.
In her offhand, the Huntress will usually want to hold a buckler.
It explodes when you leave it? Okay, that's good then.
Parry. While holding down parry, your character will counterattack any incoming attack from monsters near you, stunning them.
I didn't expect
In
the
addition,
parry.
the monsters will take extra attack damage from your follow-up strike. Some specific skills are designed to be used after a parry and have extra effects. Disengage is a skill that does a quick jump back, damaging enemies in front of you, and it can be used to interrupt other actions, like dodge roll. If you use it against a parried enemy though, it causes an explosion and gives you a frenzy charge. Just be careful. If you parry too much, you're going to get stunned and possibly killed. You can combine this combo with Whirling Slash. Slash, parry, disengage, and you'll get
Yeah,
an
you're right.
explosion
It does
with
pop when you
disengage
leave it.
and a
Okay.
Whirling Slash. The Huntress also has a variety of elemental spear throw attacks. You could use Lightning Spear to bounce lightning between your foes. Or you could throw explosive spears into the ground. These spears take a while to detonate, but when they do,
I want to try the fire over the lightning. I know lightning's like, you get the shock, and so it's probably just better. But like after having played Spark for entirely too long, on entirely too many characters, I don't want to play lightning again. So I think I'm going to go fire over the lightning.
Incinerate
Or
anyone
bleed,
caught in the
preferably.
blast. All spear throws on the Huntress can also be empowered by frenzy charges. For example, explosive spears will do an even larger explosion and leave fire on the ground.
Drops are still alive, yes.
And these empowered versions can activate even more combos. Using Whirling Slash over ground fire will suck it into the whirlwind, adding fire to the explosion.
Oh.
Using Twisters inside a fire whirlwind will shoot out fire tornadoes as well. And you can do similar combos with ice and lightning too.
Yeah, I'm guessing Herald of Ice is getting nerfed. Otherwise, everyone's going to be doing the
No worries, lady. Thank you so much.
So
Much
you're going to be doing the
appreciated.
Herald of Ice
thank
combo
you.
with ice tornadoes launching it. It just procs and explodes everything. That stuff's getting
Now, a
gutted for
key
sure.
aspect of hunting is exhausting your foes by causing blood loss. This skill is Rake, which dashes towards your target and unleashes a deadly slash, opening up wounds on your enemies. Follow up with Disengage and watch them bleed out.
I
as they
hope
run
work
towards you.
isn't too busy for you and you're
On
all
the
good.
health bar of monsters, you can see how much blood loss the enemy has experienced, and the Huntress has skills to take advantage of this.
I actually kind of think like what Hulking Form Bleed Titan could be interesting with a spear. Spear Hulking Form Bleed Titan, because the bleed's getting the new support gem, the magnitude 1, 50% more magnitude with the flask. That will be interesting. So I'm kind of.
It's right, thank you,
And
buddy.
plus, bleed magnitude's like all over the tree in the warrior side. I mean, I kind of feel like spear, titan, hulking form, bleed.
For example,
Starting to
using
believe in warrior again. I'm gonna get
Blood
baited in a
thrust
warrior
forward and
again.
cause a bloody explosion. The more blood loss, the bigger the explosion. If you want
I
to cause
thought that was
bigger
a fancy
bleeds,
card then
try
on
out
the floor. I was
Rapid
like,
Assault.
the
The
fuck?
final hit of this multi-hit combo will stick a spear into your enemy for a big bleed. Now, explosive spear and
Give me
rapid
2
assault
seconds, I
both
got it.
result in leaving spears behind, either in the ground or in enemies. But there are other skills that leave spears around too, like Storm Lance, that leaves an electrical spear that arcs towards enemies. But what can you do with all these spears? Detonate them, of course. Thunderous Leap will allow you to jump onto and explode any spears, either in the ground or in your enemies. Now, as well as hunting animals, the Huntress also has the ability to work with them. While fighting any beast, you have the ability to tame it and use it as a companion. You can only have one companion at a time, but it will keep the mods that were on it. Try to find a rare beast with good mods to take full advantage of your ability to tame them. Now, this is just the beginning of the Huntress. We've really tried to make the hybrid ranged and melee gameplay work for this class by having a huge amount of synergy between ranged and melee options. There are 22 new skills available for the Huntress. By endgame, you'll be slinging hundreds of insanely powerful spears, sending forth spirit animals and summoning the might of Solaris from the sky.
Back, sorry.
But we still haven't talked
Right.
about ascendancy classes yet. What can the Huntress ascend into? Well, the first ascension class you could choose is the Ritualist. The Ritualist has embraced the
This one
dark
looks
side
nuts.
of his
Let him
myriad
know that,
traditions
Miss Gal.
by
Let
harnessing
me
the
know
power of
that.
animal sacrifice and plague. The Corrupted Life Force skill causes
How's
all
COD been
enemies around
treating
you to grow
you,
volatile
right?
blood boils on their skin. When those enemies are slain, the boils will burst, spreading corrupted blood to all enemies around them.
I'm kind of curious how the corrupting blood mechanic is going to work and how you ramp it. Like, what does it scale off of, etc. I'm not sure that I'm familiar with corrupted blood damage in the game and how exactly it scales. So, corrupted blood just kind of like rare. There's corrupting blood on the Empower for the War Cry right now, right? So you have like the Warbringer, corrupting blood,
Oh, I've
strength
had some
stacking
coffee
type
there.
thing.
Nice. Some of that Mr. Sunset's missing.
It's physical strength. It's chaos bleed. So ramps by physical counts as a bleed, but deals
Don't
chaos. Am I understanding that correctly?
If I do.
The Ritualist also excels in taking advantage of magical trinkets. The Unfurled Finger skill allows you to equip an additional ring on a finger around your neck. Taking Mystic Attunement increases the bonuses of all the rings and amulets you have equipped. Now,
So this is the one that seemed nuts to me. Okay, +1 ring slot. You get a 3rd ring. So, okay. Now, hold on. We got to pause right here for
Give me
a second.
some nuts.
Okay.
Okay, that's our bank. Might need that one. We've got some bloody keys already from earlier on when we was on it before we
Just
took a
go
bit
to
of a break.
gov.uk/register to
That might be
vote.
worth some pennies.
People's Postcode Lottery's big spring win is back.
Yes, in the April draws, you and your neighbours could win a share of
£25.4 million. Own or rent, if your door is in the draw, you're in with a chance to win.
Could your door be a winning one?
Sign up before midnight on the 31st of March.
A share of £25.4 million must be won. So,
is your door in the draw?
I just wanted to give me a gas analyzer.
You know the rules of
That's all
South
I need.
doesn't give you what you want.
I know. Just give me a flash drive. And a salad. But I don't think I need those. Could have given me a graphics card, couldn't it? So the magazine mission, after the update, it changed. You get it given by skier now instead of having to go get it.
The plane?
Because they didn't do that. No, the magazine in the USEC camp where you got to go get it and then drop it off on customs. Anyhow, it unlocks ref. You might not have done. No, you've not played PvP for ages, have you? Anyhow, so it unlocks ref because that's on in PvP. But so I had it at one point, and then they changed it, and now I had to buy it for 80k. I'm like, fuck, I've got no. I really need to get to 15. Yeah, what'll happen is I will find one eventually, and then after that, I'll find them all the fucking time. Just like you say, that's the rules of Tarkov.
The earth of Rayclast rejects the dead, the black spirit of storm and dream.
I'll just do a reserve one. That'll get me it. Yeah. I mean, it's 10 o'clock. I'm not going to be on much longer anyway. It was today. Yeah. I'm on tomorrow night. But I was in bed super early last night and I couldn't go upstairs early tonight, or I'd not be. I'd be awake. Andrew's done the last feed, so the next one is now we're all mad.
Reaches into the ground and raises up our slain imperial foes. It leads the fallen from their graves and drives them to fight us beyond the end, rotted tooth and jagged nail. Our own remembered have joined their cursed ranks. No longer may we give our beloved to the birds, messengers of spirit to the sky, conveyors of flesh to the earth. Calm has commanded us to destroy our remembered with axe and fire.
What's this way?
Is the bravest of us, willing
Might
to
as well go
bear
this
the
way.
ire of the ancestors for the survival
And then
of
we'll
his
get out.
people.
Could have been a gas analyzer, man. You got me hopes up when I saw it like that then. You just see that. When you see it and it's long ways, you're like, oh, could be gas analyzer. Like when you're in a computer and you see two of them come, you're like, oh. And then it gives you one, you're like, oh, okay, you get it. And it gives you three, and you're like, ooh. And then it just gives you, I don't know, 2 hard drives and CPU, and you're like, oh. Oh yeah, it does. You find loads of things, you're like, I know I'm going to need that later, I'm going to need that later, I'm going to need that later, and the next minute you've got lots of shit that you need for later, but nothing that you need for now. But we already know this shit. It's Tarkov 101, baby. Oh, we've been up for 2 hours. Well, not bad.
I need more pockets. I'm so good at this, I scare myself.
RNG gods are not on my side today. It's like you have left me alone for so long. How dare you? I'm gonna give you nothing that you need. Sorry. Not today. Well, that's right. The boom it's up, boom it's up, boom, boom, boom. Are they coming through okay, Sunset? There should be. I'm gonna go grab a shower, and I'm gonna roll up in my bed and go to sleep. And then my daughter's gonna wake me up in about probably 2 hours, and I'm gonna go, no. And the wife's gonna go, your turn. Let's see if we can get into customs and get this done.
Low on mana. I need more pockets.
Right. Oh, okay. We're right next to it now. Cheers, Midnight. Thank you. A little refresh. Much appreciated. What the fuck? Are you joking me? I was taking the piss. He jumped in there, come around, spin around. Boom. Man. How did he get around me so quick? Alright, chat, we're going to call it there. We're getting off. We'll be back on tomorrow night. We will go again. I will see you later, Mr. Mega.
See you later, mate.
See you later, mate. Take it easy. Bye-bye.
The black spirit infects living flesh.
Boom.
Oh,
Roasted.
fucking hell.
Animals suffered first. Their bodies
All right, sorry, mate. Oh, sunset. Sorry, mate. I've not even bloody looked at the chat window.
Now it is we who must bend and bow like
Too involved in this. How we doing, boys?
the firstborn of the kingdom of Kaun greeted us this day. The firstborn of the kingdom of Kaun was buried this day. Even our children are not spared the black spirit's touch. What have we done to enrage Rayclast? We look to Kaun. Our king will lay the spirit of this land at peace.
Yeah, it's all right, mate. To be fair, slowly sort of getting sucked into it. Slowly, it's a little bit more cartoony than PoE 2, having graphics and stuff, but there's a lot more of a finished game. A lot more to learn. How's your games been treating you, mate? More importantly, you been slapping them kids? Hiding fridges? Some shit club games and some okayish ones. That's how it works, isn't it? God. Get you good, get you bad. When you get good ones, it feels good. Yeah.
Theopolis Prison's a child's playhouse compared to this. They sure don't make them like they used to.
Feel like there's a boss coming up. Oh man, my microphone sounds absolute shit.
The tale of Brutus was a popular one in
There's a fine line, but now that you've drained that
There you are.
Hello. Eh? Who's that?
Oh, hello there. I'm here.
Yes, yes.
It's a cornucopia of talent. One more for King's March. Let me just grab the next few applications. Couldn't have chosen better myself.
The last thing we need to discuss is investment. Necessary infrastructure will require substantial resources. For now, make our first... One more for the mines. We are now in a position to build mining infrastructure. That will do nicely. These beginnings may seem...
What have you got for me? Nothing is truly set in stone.
Yes. Yes, that is a plausible reason to speak to Isla.
In the court of the goddess, every man and woman is deemed worthy of redemption. Though you might be shackled by the tribulations of the past, the trials ahead offer you both freedom and glory. The future is yours, if you're bold enough to reach out for it. Belief is the strongest metal of them all.
I need more pockets. I need more pockets. I need more pockets.
Curious. It moves like a killer, yet reeks of thaumaturgy. Would that I could.
Still the Karui barbarians advance upon us. Lainai is dead, his legion slaughtered along with every eternal man, woman and child from Lainai's watch to the foot of our axiom. Should the need arise, we shall retreat through Prisoner's Gate, raising my barricade behind us. Yet our salvation is at hand. Foul times demand heroic deeds, and through my arts our Lord Brutus will arise anew to defend us.
I need more pockets.
May the dry sands quench their thirst with Karui blood when our mighty warden delivers his judgment upon them.
its heart echoes from these stones. Let me embrace you. Let me embrace you. Let me embrace you. Come. 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 Let me embrace you. Let me embrace you.
Big just means more places to stick a blade. I need more pockets. I need more pockets.
My loyal Declan, give Our Lady Piety your absolute support and watch her with absolute scrutiny. There is much to learn from the likes of the Inquisitor, the Umbra, and the Soulless One.
I would err Chevron. You have certainly had your work cut out for you with Lion Eye's Legion. Do not concern yourself with Marseilles' complaints. Our Emperor is fully aware of the General's fickle nature. As to your need to accelerate the implantation process, I can recommend a quite simple alteration. Dip the gem in a boiling solution of 6 parts blood and 1 part thormetic sulfide for no more than 13 seconds. Any longer, and you invite the crystal's wrath. Once the gem is withdrawn from the solution, you have but a few seconds to install the gem in the prepared flash and close the wound. Should the gem cool too much prior to implantation, it will become inert, and be patient with it. Trust in the bountiful talent of your Shabbat. Michael too. Malachi.
need more pockets. I need more pockets. I need more pockets.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hail!
Exile. You don't appear to... That will do nicely.
What have you got for me?
At the edge of the world, where even the king might not hear you. No, too risky.
Hello.
Oh, good. More work. We'll need good crews. And luck with the weather. We'll see.
What was I doing again? Welcome. This place is going to be 20 years ago when I was in my first.
It's good to be
Hey.
free.
Hey!
Yes, yes. It's a cornucopia of talent. Couldn't have chosen better myself. One more for King's March. Hail! Who would you like to hire?
Hail! The shipping lanes will be somewhat safer. The choice is made. We've much to discuss. One more for the mines.